Yeah, Biafra agitator and Yoruba nation, the Nnamdi Kanu, Igboho, and others agitators, they are ignorant, and it has been said by Lamido Sanusi. Lamido Sanusi, the deposed emir of Kano and the ex-CBN governor, he says he does not know why indigenous people of Biafra leader Nnamdi Kanu and Yoruba nation agitator Sunday Igboho Adeyemi and separatists advocates want Nigeria to be divided. Well, it seems these people in the northern region do not really understand what division really means and what secession really means. And the question I should be asking, or Nigerians will be asking Sanusi Lamido, is what prompted the agitations? Or better still, you should have asked Sunday Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu that what is their motive? Why do they want to secede or divide the country? They are not even divided the country. They want to secede. They want to move out of Nigeria. Nigeria is still Nigeria. They are not dividing. It's just that they want to have their Yoruba nation and Biafra nation. That's just the difference. So the division you are talking about is not what they are clamoring for. They seek for referendum. And in other words, the question which is supposed to be asked, which I'm asking him, is that he should have asked Sunday Igboho what prompted their agitations. Well, I would like to educate him on this a little, just a little few sentence, which simply says that the reason why Sunday Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu are agitating for secession is just because of bad governance, and the nepotistic in the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari, because he is siding one ethnic group and more than the other. And in other words, the Buhari himself is looking away when it comes to the killing of the Fulani herders. So Buhari is in support of his Fulani herders who were killing, disturbing the peace of the innocent citizens in the southern region. So for you to know that Buhari is just one-sided in his appointment, well, in a general sense, they are clamoring for good governance. And since Buhari could not give them good governance and Buhari is not ready to salvage the security situation in the country, so they decided to secede. So to continue from what Lamido Sanusi have just said, ignorantly, he described them as making ignorant demands. So he's the one that is even ignorant. He now saying ignorant demand. They are not making any ignorant demand, rather. In his words, he says, I hope that my story and the story of many of us here is one that we will use to continue stressing that those who say they want to break up this country do not know what they are talking about. Mr. Sanusi added, please sir, they know what they are talking about. Well, I'll keep on telling Nigerians what you have said, then they can now come back and castigate you. Okay, let's continue. He said, we have to keep this country together, and if we complain about it, it is because we love Nigeria, and hopefully we will not just complain. Yes, there is nobody that does not love Nigeria. No one who does not love Nigeria. We all love Nigeria. We love the unity. But since Buhari came into governance, and since he became the president of Nigeria, so many people as resigned from being Nigerians. Let me use that word. So many people has been frustrated being Nigerians. Even I that I'm reading, I'm really disappointed in President Muhammadu Buhari. Yes. Well, Mr. Sanusi stated that in the unveiling of his book For the Good of the Nation on Tuesday in Lagos, the book, a collection of essays and perspectives, was unveiled to mark his 60th birthday and raise funds for girl child education. You see that these people are very hypocritical. Now, the root cause of agitations in the southern region is the same problem in the northern region, which I am very optimistic about. Now he is launching a book, a collection of essays and perspective, and also is revealing that or unveiling to mark his 60th birthday, and also revealing raise on fund for girl child education. So for you people that you are in the northern part of the country, Buhari came in, destabilized, the educational sector in the northern region, the educational sector that good luck has built, even gave the Almajiri, free education and scholarship. But Buhari said they should go to from. That's where the problem started from. We now came back to the Islamization, agenda, or Fulanization agenda, brainwashing, people in the northern part. That was what brought Boko Haram, which says Western education is prohibited. And who were the ones, that brought in the Western education? They said they were the Christians. So they started eradicating the Christians. For you to know how, appalling and disappointing this federal government or this present administration has put us. Now you, Sanusi Lamido, or whichever name you call yourself, you are illiterate, you are educated. So what is happening in the northern part, you should put it together, except if you are being hypocritical, you will not say the truth. But those that are coming out to say the truth, in Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho, they are saying the truth. They are saying it the way it is. Now you want to raise funds for girl child education. Well, in the northern part of the country, they have been brainwashed, they have been left behind. So that alone should have answered little of your question. Well, Mr. Kanu has been clamoring for the Republic of Biafra and claims that successive governments are the center marginalized Igbos. Yes. On the other hand, Igboho, now in the custody of Benin Republic authorities, has been railing, against President Muhammadu Buhari regime's alleged plot to let Fulani herders take over Yoruba land, among other claims. Well, this is part of the answer they are giving to this Sanusi. Those who say they want to break up this country do not know what they are talking about. The deposed Emir of Kano. Yes, when they say somebody is deposed Emir of Kano, that means he's no longer Emir of Kano. He has been dethroned from his throne. Yes, he acknowledged that it will be difficult to make Nigeria great, urging Nigerians to be united. Despite repeated agitations and protests against marginalization, institutionalized nepotism, which I have said already, and rights violation by many Nigerians, Mr. Sanusi claimed that he honestly do not know what you are looking for, seeking the country to secede. Well, it has been written here, despite repeated agitations and protests against marginalization, you see that nepotism is the order of the day. I've said it. Well, the ex-CBN governor also told Nigerians to stop looking up to the government to solve all our problems. Nigerians have to understand that the way we have run the state is unsustainable. We cannot continue subsidizing fuel. We cannot continue subsidizing power. Look at other West African countries, said Mr. Sanusi. It is desirable, but it is not sustainable, and we have to be ready to make certain sacrifice. Okay, we cannot continue to subsidize. But when Goodluck wanted to remove subsidy, then you people were the ones that told him not to remove. You even protested, caused riot, caused havoc. Buhari was their ringleader. Now they are talking about subsidy. You cannot continue. You will continue subsidizing, even indirectly. The fuel has been, the subsidy has been removed because the fuel, we are buying it at an exorbitant rate, at 165. And when Goodluck was there, it was 87 naira. And which they even protested that he shouldn't, remove the subsidy. For you to know that this is part of the nepotism we are talking about, part of the hypocrisy we are talking about. You said Goodluck should not remove subsidy, but you have inflated the fuel. Automatically, indirectly, you have removed subsidy, and nobody can, do PEM. So this is part of what we are talking about. So you are implicating yourself by even telling us what the nepotism is all about. Yes, Sanusi Lamide, I'm talking to you. I'm even angry right now.